Today we are looking at display accommodations and button shapes. We're going to start with button shapes, so we're going to head into settings, accessibility, and then display and text size. Once there, I'm going to turn on button shapes by tapping the switch at the side, and you can see actions such as the word accessibility are now underlined. With this feature switched on, all actions are now highlighted to the user, such as the word documents and pages, and this is also true of the keyboard settings as well, making it easier for the user to differentiate between text that has actions and text that does not. We are now going to look at some display accommodations you can make to your device. So again, we're going back into settings, tapping accessibility and display and text size. We are going to start with increased contrast, which when turned on, distinguishes between the foreground and background of apps and the screen. This can be seen here in settings, but also in apps like Pages and during markup. We are now going to look at the option to invert the colours on your device. Users may benefit from viewing items against a dark background, and we're going to start with Smart Invert. When turned on, you can see how it looks in settings, on the home screen, and on websites. You can also see how an app like Pages would look. You can choose from this or Classic Invert, where it reverses all colours on the display. Here's an example on settings, the home screen, Safari, and again, an app like Pages. We are now going to explore the colour filters option on your iPad. If you have colour blindness or other vision challenges, you can choose one of the filters to help you differentiate between colours. If you have colour or light sensitivity, or use an overlay when reading, use a colour tint to help change the hue of the entire display on your device. You can use the sliders to adjust your display hue and the intensity of the effect. The colour tint that you choose will also be present on Safari pages and apps. If you'd like to find out more about the accessibility tools, tap on Safari and head to www.xma.co.uk/Apple-accessibility, where you will find lots of helpful and useful resources that will allow you to personalise the iPad for all learners.